My boy Clifford. Hold on, Clifford. My favorite boss in the game. He going in the S tier just off his design alone, like the big dog, big red dog, wolf, whatever you want to call him. My boy Clifford going in the S tier. Straight up. The fight was easy, but I don't care because I like the design of the fight anyway. If y'all play what's it called? He's really like, what's his name off of Pokemon? He got the sword in his mouth and everything. Pause. Sword. But Clifford S tier, straight up S tier. No debate. Next we gonna do another S tier. Rennala, whatever you want to call it. Like the scenery in the second phase. When I first bought her, I didn't even know she had a second phase. I thought I should have known better because that was way too easy. Just went around, hit the thing, and then hit her. Then you go to that second phase where she brought the moon out. I was like, nah, hold on. The scenery is too crazy. That's why she's getting the S tier. The fight was easy in my opinion for her too. For me, I don't know if anybody else struggled on her, but her fight was too easy. Next we go do Loretta. Design wise, it's basically the tree sentinel. Like the scenery was standard. I'm gonna put her in the C. Yeah. We gonna put her in we gonna put her in the C tier. Her moveset was unique, kinda. It was pretty easy because it was late in the game and I had already went through most of the stuff, so it was a pretty easy fight for me. So we gonna go ahead and put her in the C tier. It was a standard boss fight. Next we go do the commander. Let's see the commander. Let's put him in. We're gonna put him in the B tier. Cause his two little minions, bro, they was going crazy. If he ain't had them two minions, like he would probably be in a C tier, but the minions, they got in the way as far as difficulty. And in the scenery, it was in a snow area, so the scenery was legit. I like the scenery, like the vibes. And then like his overall design, I liked his moveset as well. So we gonna put him in the B tier. Next up, we gonna do where can I put him? Elmer, the Briar. Let's put him in it's a tough one. Cause like I like his weapon, like that you get. But if you didn't get that weapon, I don't think like the fight was in the enclosed area, which I did not like. It was an easy fight because I didn't fight him until the end after I beat the game. So I don't know how it would have been if I would have went to him earlier, but it was an easy fight. I'm gonna put him in the C tier. I liked his weapon. His weapon is pretty unique. But other than that, it didn't do much. I might move him down to the D tier. No, we gonna leave him at C. We gonna leave him alone. Next we gonna do Godrick The Grafted. We gonna have to put him in the C tier. He was really just like a standard Souls boss. Like if you play any of the Dark Souls, he was really, it felt like a normal Dark Souls boss to me. I felt like he should have been the first one instead of Margrit. I felt like they should have swapped them too. But it is what it is. We're gonna put him in the C because he felt like a really normal. The scenery wasn't too crazy. His design it's alright. It's just like a normal design to me. Yeah, so we gonna leave him at C tier for right here. Alright. Let's do. Next we got the man himself, Margrit. We gonna put him in the A tier. Yeah, we gonna put him in the A tier. Really, the first boss, if you don't want to include the Sentinel or the other one, he's really like the real main first boss. For our first boss, he's It's pretty tough. I think I died. Let me see. Let me not cap. Let me think. I think I died at least about 3 or 4 times before I beat him. And I leveled up a decent amount before I beat him too. So his difficulty's up there. The scenery, like the little cliffs, like it'll be like one side and the other side, so you really had to stay in the little area that was, you couldn't really run around too much or you'll fall off the little cliff. I like that. That was good design right there. Then his overall design, like his moveset, he had the little yellow daggers, he had the little sword, he got the hammer. Yeah, we gotta put him in the A tier for that. So we gonna leave Margrit in the A tier. Next we gonna do a 9. Hold on. Let's just get him out the way. That's the E tier. He might be the only one in E tier, I'm gonna be honest. He was horrible. This is a horrible like design. I ain't like it was easy fight. He was just like a standard. He's really just like a standard enemy. That's what he turns into after. This is probably the worst boss fight to me. As far as, yeah, he gotta be the worst. I like his weapon. That you get. His colossal sword or whatever. But I'm really not ranking based off of what you get from the boss. I'm talking about just the fight in general. So yeah, just the fight in general, staying in that E tier. A matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me throw some more O's. There we go. Hold on, let me take one out. Hold on. There we go. Dang, what I do? There we go. We go ahead. He get his own little tier list. That boy was garbage. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Magma Wyrm. Magma Wyrm. I like the actual design of the Magma Wyrm, with the lava and all that. But as far as the fight itself, it was pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I don't think it was too difficult. His moveset's not too hard to read. And then most of the places you fight him are in open areas, so he really just turns into a normal enemy to me. So he's one of those. So we go have to. He's above my guy right here, but Magma Wyrm's gonna be in the D tier. Yes, champions. Anytime you fight like NPC type humans, really, it's pretty easy. So we go put that in. That's a D tier 1 for me, because it's really just like a normal fight. It's like a PvP fight, honestly. So we gonna go ahead and put that in. We gonna leave this. Let's put that in the D tier. All right, next we got the deer, the big deer. Let's see. Design wise, as far as like the deer itself, the boss itself is S tier. Like, I like the design wise. The fight was easy, so the fight, if I had to rank the fight alone, it would be like D or C. So we gonna bring that in the middle and we gonna put them in the B tier for me. I like the deer fight. It was pretty easy, but I like the design. So we go overall we gonna put that in the B tier. In the B tier for that one. Look, I don't know about y'all, but I was stuck on this man for I don't know how long. I think it was between him or Mog. I was stuck on the longest. It had to have been him, I think. I was stuck on here for hours. It was crazy. I think I was mad early. That could have been the only way. Cause I kept dying. I did no damage, but I was not power leveling to beat him. So I don't know about y'all, but his difficulty, just for me, this is my first playthrough. Based off my first playthrough. Second playthrough, of course, he's easy because all the bosses are really easy now. But just off first playthrough, his difficulty was through the roof for me. His design, I like the design. He didn't move too much because he's on the ground. If he moves some more, I guess his difficulty would be up. His design, scenery, scene, like the vibe of it was alright. We go. That's a C tier. That's a C tier. Yeah, that's a C tier one for me. Let's do the giant himself. Fire giant. I feel like if he wasn't in the snow area, it wouldn't feel as more of a boss fight to me. I don't know why, but I feel like the snow area just gave it an extra oomph, you know. Gave it a little extra something. But his design, the fight was alright. Let's see. It's either gonna be B, C, or D. B, C, or D. Let me see. He ain't ARS, that's facts. Let's see. Fire Giant. I like this weapon that you got from him, but we're not ranking that. And then I seen some where you could cheese him or glitch him or something. But I don't think he was that hard to be doing that. Let's see. We go put him in the. We gonna put the Fire Giant in the D tier. No, we're gonna put him in the C tier. He was alright. It's like a standard boss for me. Let's do the gargoyles. This is another one I was stuck on because I was mad early. When I fought them. So the Valiant Gargoyles difficulty was like, I would say A or B because I was early. But anytime you fight the gargoyles, it's always been, because I don't like fighting two at once. Like that's what I hate, fighting two, like the twin princes in Dark Souls 3. Like I hated that. But the gargoyles was easier than that. Scenery, seeing like the vibe of the where it took place, it was alright. We gonna put the gargoyles in. We gonna put the gargoyles in D tier because the gargoyles are really in every Souls game just about. So yeah, we gonna leave them in the D tier. All right, next we got Morgott. He was really the same as Margrit, but he got a sword, the little oil spill. I call it the oil spill sword. Really the same, but he buffed up. He got the Zenkai boost. I didn't like I like you fought him on that like bridge type at first. Hold on, let me start that one up. Alright, next we got Morgott. He got the oil spill sword. That's what I call it. You see that oil spill? The oil spill sword. We gonna put him. Actually, we gonna put him one underneath because it's really the same fight to me, except I don't like that. I like that you fought him on the bridge and you fought him on basically that little arena or whatever, which really killed it for me because it was a lot easier. You had more space to move, so it was a little bit easier for me. His design, again, I like the sword, but we gonna put him one under in the B tier, which is decent. That's passing. So we gonna leave him there in the B tier. Let's just go ahead. Of course, we gonna put him, the man himself, Mr. Radahn. Really the staple of the series, like the mascot. Like the area, you see the red sky, like you fought him in the little sand area. You had your army with you, like matter of fact, we go. These aren't going to be ranked like in order by ranking, but we go just for this S tier. We go rank the S tier in order. So right now it's Wolf, Radahn, and then Rennala. But Radahn is different. Like they put all they design people going crazy. So we gonna leave him in the S tier. Maliketh. Let's see. Black Blade. We're gonna put him in the B tier. Actually, we're gonna put him in the A tier because I like this fight. Like the transformation. He went from the little big boy to him. He was going crazy with this little sword. I like that. Anytime you see that white hair right here, anytime they got that, you know they about to go crazy. So once he got that, I was like, oh, it's over. He was going crazy. Yeah, the white hair, it's over. If you know the nameless, you know he was going crazy. But yeah, we go put him in the A tier. Again, hold on. Another white hair. Godfrey, like I said, anytime you see that, and he had the crown. Anytime you see that, you know he's going crazy. When you first fought him, it was easy, and then when you fought him the second time, and then when his shirt came up, like he was going crazy. He was all swole. He was going crazy. That's just purely off of his design. Like the center is just a standard little circle arena or whatever. But off of his design alone, we gonna put him in the A tier, like fight in general. A tier, that's an A tier fight. So these two is A tier. The dragon fights is most of the dragon fights is pretty. They felt repetitive to me. And then they stayed up in the air, so I was a melee build. I don't use magic for the most part. So I had to wait for him to come down and all that. So, and he just hit his leg till he dies. But so yeah, I'm gonna probably put, just for it being a dragon, we gonna put him in the C tier. But other than that, that's a pretty standard fight. All right, next we got the unknown. The alien, the celestial. His design S tier. We gonna put him in the A tier though. He's difficult. He was a little, I guess, cause I fought him kind of early too. His difficulty was alright. His design is S tier. Like look at the. They really went crazy. This is really like nothing else in the game too. They should have really had like enemies that look like him. That would go crazy. They do kinda. They got the one with the that he does the little gravity move. But if they had more enemies that look like him, that would be solid. But we gonna put Astel in the A tier. Next we got Crucible Knight and the Misbegotten. Now, I have the Misbegotten in the poo-poo tier. But the Crucible Knight, he's gonna buff him up to the Crucible Knight alone. Crucible Knight alone, I would put in the B tier. So we gonna put this including both of them, in the C tier, because I feel like that's too easy. But like I said, actually I might put it in the B tier. Because the Crucible Knight alone, if you don't know his moveset at all, you're gonna get waxed. You're gonna just have to take the L and learn his moveset, because Crucible Knight alone is already a pretty hard enemy to face off by itself, and it turned into a regular enemy. So if you don't know his moveset, you're gonna get folded straight up, and then you fight the Misbegotten with it, which is really just in the way, honestly. But we gonna put him in the B tier this fight, just cause the difficulty was up there, kinda. All right, next we got the Falling Star Horse. Now when I went up to the little tower, I did not expect this to be up there. I thought it was gonna be like a chest or something, but I should have known better. We gonna put this one in the A tier. I like this fight. It's at the top of the little, no spoilers, it's just gonna be at the top of the little thing. You know what I'm talking about. Went up there with my horse, and it was right there. Nah, I'm not even gonna lie, I was running around for a minute trying to beat this man. I didn't die, I was just running around for a minute. Like, he was going crazy. I like the design, his design is solid. He got a solid design. I like where it was at. It was at the little on the top of the rock or whatever. So we gonna put him in the A tier. That's an A tier. That's an A tier boss right there. LichDragon. We gonna put him right next to the Agheel. It's basically the same reason. It really felt like a standard dragon fight. Nothing too crazy. I did like this one better than that one though. Not gonna lie. I don't know why. I did like this one better though. Snake man. Yeah, that's me. That's the S tier. That's an S tier fight right there. I'm over here carrying around like I don't know. That's an S tier. Do I like it more than? Nah, I don't like it more than. But Mr. Snake Man, you know, that's the gimmick fight. You had to use a little spear. Scenery's top tier. His design's top tier. And the fact that I like that it wasn't too easy, because in the other ones, like when you fought the giant and you had to use the storm ruler in Dark Souls 3, it was pretty easy. This wasn't like that at all. I thought I was gonna come in there and just click the button. You just go nah. You actually had to put in work. I like that. So that's an S tier. That's an S tier fight. Next we got Sir Gideon. Let's put him in. For me, he's gonna be a C tier. It was really easy for me because I used the mimic. I'm not even gonna lie, I used the mimic. So we jumped my mans, but Gideon, I didn't really get to see too much of his moveset, so I don't honestly know everything he could do. The scenery, it felt like it kind of looked like where you fought Pontiff to me, like the layout, not the colors or anything, but just like the layout. It felt like where you fought Pontiff at. But we gonna put him in a C tier. All right, let's we got Mog. He's either number 1 or number 2, the longest it took me to fight. Like you would think it would be somebody else, but nah, I was stuck on him for I don't know how long. Like I changed my weapons, like I changed my talismans, I respect like different stats. Like it took me a minute. It took me a minute to beat this man. I don't know what it was. I don't know. His moveset, because when I play, I just be playing reckless. I'm not even gonna lie. I be roll spamming. And if you keep roll spamming, he's gonna get you. So just off of difficulty, his design, I like where you fought him at the top of the little temple, whatever you want to call it, of his area. I like his design as a whole. So actually, do I like it more? Next we go do mimic. Like if you go into Elden Ring blind, like this one gonna catch you off guard, because you gonna be like, dang, now you gotta fight yourself and you got a crazy build, you think you finna lose. And from what I've seen, some people actually they be getting torn up by their own self. Like, how you lose to your NPC? But for the fight in general, I like the area. Like that area in general is just like, that's one of my favorite areas, because it looks like you're in outer space. Like skybox is crazy. It has like the little sparkle stars, look like stars in the sky or whatever. But you're really underground, which makes no sense, but it's from Soft, so that's what they do. But I like the area. The design, it just depends on what you got. So I like that. That's unique, that's different. So we gonna put that in the A tier. Alright, next we got Godskin Apostle. We gonna put you in the C tier. We gonna go ahead and put your brother right next to you. We gonna put, so them separately. I'm gonna put him above him actually. So let's go for the Apostle separately. His design is a little bit, I like this design a little bit better than Noble. His weapon is better. He felt too easy, he felt harder. Honestly, he felt harder. So we gonna put him BC, and since we on them, let's just get this out the way. As far as difficulty, that's an S tier fight. That's an S tier fight. They be go crazy. If you don't use summons or you don't call a friend or nothing like that, like it's over. You gonna be struggling for a minute unless you just like a professional. They up there as far as like fighting two people at once. They up there, like they top tier. It's a top tier fight. Right, next we got Dragon, the best dragon, easily. He's either A or S tier. A or S. We gonna put him in the S tier. Actually, I might move. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move the Godskin Duo to A tier. Put him in the S tier. Yeah, I like that because they're not on the same level as. Like he had the red lightning. I feel like if it was a different color, if it was like a standard blue or a yellow, I feel like it wouldn't have the same impact. But that red lightning is just different. Then in the area, I like this area, like the lighting in this area is solid. You're basically fighting an older dragon. He basically has the same moveset as basically most dragons, except he can teleport or whatever. And then he flies around, it's like standard dragon. But then he teleports him out. That has a couple different moves. As far as the scenery, the overall feel of the fight that's top tier. All right, next we got everybody's favorite, Millennia. Let's see. A tier. This one is just cause. Yeah, this one's the S tier. This is the S tier fight. I would put it in the A tier just based off of like the location. I don't like the location that much, but the fight as a whole, we're gonna put in the S tier. And it's I feel like besides her, it's really the only human fight that's like top tier. It really feels like you fighting the in-game boss when she's really not. Her and then Radahn feel like in-game boss fights, like the last boss fight, but she's really not. But I don't know what more can I say. Everybody knows about it. Y'all know why she's in the S tier. And then last but not least, we got the final boss. Now, my problem with the final boss, I like when you first fight him because you're getting in the group. You know it's gonna be a second phase, and you know you're just not gonna run through him like that. And then you get to the second phase, and then he turns into this, and I feel like this is too easy. And I feel like it feels like, let's see where you at. It feels like you're fighting him. It feels like you're fighting. I don't know. It just feels like you're fighting these other giants, and it doesn't feel like the end game boss. I feel like he felt like more of an end game boss than when he transformed. So we gonna put him in the A tier. I'm thinking about putting him in the S tier. Now we gonna leave him in the A tier because I did like I like his starting area, like the little rock or whatever you was fighting him on in the beginning, and then when you fight him in the second phase, it just feels like you're fighting this person or that or whatever. So we gonna put him in the S tier. Now as far as S tier goes, let's see if I can rearrange any of these. I might move. Actually, yeah, let's move. Yeah, hold on. There we go. All right, that's the list. This is the list this is my tier list for Elden Ring bosses. If you have any comments, go ahead, comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to see more tier list videos, I'm working on them. If you have any ideas or any videos in general or tier lists, right now I'm in my tier list phase. Just go ahead, comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe.